Have you ever cried silently in the early hours of the morning, with a heavy heart and the feeling that no one understands your pain? Perhaps tonight is one of those nights, but I want to tell you something. This may be the dawn of your miracle. At this moment, when the world is asleep, God is awake, listening to your every sigh. You are not alone. There is a purpose even in pain. And if you stay with me until the end, we will pray together, talk about faith, and discover how to transform this dark night into a new dawn of healing, strength, and hope. Have you ever cried silently in the early hours of the morning, with a heavy heart and the feeling that no one understands your pain? Perhaps tonight is one of those nights, but I want to tell you something. This may be the dawn of your miracle. At this moment, when the world is asleep, God is awake, listening to your every sigh. You are not alone. There is a purpose even in pain. And if you stay with me until the end, we will pray together, talk about faith, and discover how to transform this dark night into a new dawn of healing, strength, and hope. Today you will receive a word that can calm your heart. We will reflect together, pray deeply, and understand how persistence in faith, even in the midst of suffering, can open doors you never imagined. The early morning is a sacred time. It's when the noises quiet down, and all that's left is you, your pain, and God. And I want to invite you to not only listen to this video, but to live it. To let these words penetrate the innermost part of your heart. You don't need to understand everything now. You just need to be present. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you want, and allow this prayer to enter you like a balm. Tonight is a night of healing, a night of transformation, a night of new beginnings, and it all starts with your surrender. The story I'm about to tell you is about a woman like you, like me, like so many. She couldn't sleep anymore. The nights were long, silent, and full of tears. Her body ached, but it was her soul that was screaming. She said, "I feel invisible. I talk to God, but it seems like He doesn't hear me anymore." That morning, without the strength to get up, she just closed her eyes and said, "God, if you are still there, talk to me." And you know what happened? Silence answered, but something inside her didn't allow her to give up. For the first time, she didn't ask for anything, she just cried. And it was in that sincere cry that she felt peace. It wasn't a voice. It wasn't an immediate solution. It was just the certainty that God was there. That night she slept, and the next day she woke up with a lightness she hadn't felt in months. Not because the problems disappeared, but because she had found refuge. Today, she says that that moment was the turning point. The pain still came, but now she had someone to share it with, and every early morning she repeated the same prayer. "Lord, I am here. Listen to me one more time." And He listened. If this story sounds like yours, know this. It's no coincidence that you're hearing this now. Jesus prayed in the early morning. In Mark 1:35, it is written, "Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where He prayed." If even the Son of God sought the Father in the silence of the night, why do we think God forgets us in those moments? The early morning is the time of the soul. It's when the noises of the world diminish and the internal cries become more audible. And that's exactly where God meets us. Psalm 35 reminds us, "Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning." This is not just a pretty phrase, it's a promise. And God's promises do not fail. You may not see an answer today. The pain may continue for a while longer, but something is happening inside you now. Every tear you shed is not in vain. God collects them. He transforms every pain into growth, every loss into a new beginning, every despair into faith. And even when you feel like He's silent, He's acting. True faith is not the one that believes when everything is going well. It is the one that persists when everything seems to be lost. Maybe you're asking, how long am I going to endure? And I answer you with love, until God reveals the purpose of your pain, until the desert blooms, until the storm ceases. But you won't go alone. He is with you every step of the way. Now, if you can allow yourself, close your eyes, take a deep breath, unload all that weight, put your hand on your chest or on the place that hurts. This is your time with God. No one is watching. No need to pretend to be strong. Just be here, whole, the way you are. Don't be afraid of silence. It is in it that God speaks louder. While the music plays in the background, just surrender. Surrender your fears. Surrender your traumas. Surrender your anguish. Now let's pray together. Lord, this morning I place myself before you with all that I am, with all that I lack, with all the pains I can't explain. I'm tired, God, so tired. There are days when it seems like I won't be able to take it anymore, but even so I'm here, because I know that you hear me. I ask you, Father, with all humility, touch my heart now. Touch where no one can touch. Heal what medicines cannot reach. Heal old wounds, traumas that still bleed, memories that hurt. Take this weight off my chest. I don't know what to say anymore, but you know my silence. I just want to feel peace. Even if the problems are still there when the day dawns, give me strength to face them. Give me rest tonight. I don't ask for answers, God. I ask for presence. Stay with me. Embrace my tired soul. Don't let me give up. Remind me that I am your child. Remind me that there is still hope. Restore my faith. Restore my health. Restore my dreams. Because I still want to live but live with you. And if you hear me now, I promise you I won't let go of your hand. Even if it takes a while, I will continue. Even crying, I will trust. Even without understanding, I will seek you. Because I know the miracle has already begun. Repeat with me in thought or in a low voice. I believe that God is with me now. I believe that this pain has an end. I believe that my early morning will turn into morning. I receive healing over my body. I receive rest over my mind. I receive peace over my heart. Nothing will separate me from the love of God. Nothing will make me give up on the promise. I am strong. I am loved. I am sustained. I am not alone. And the best is yet to come. Declare this, even if it still hurts, even if it seems unlikely. Declare with faith, Lord, I trust in you. Now, just breathe. Don't think about anything else. This early morning is not like the others. Something is being restored within you. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force yourself. You just need to rest. Rest in the God who never sleeps. He is taking care of every detail. While you sleep, He works. While you rest, He acts. And when the sun rises, you will see. Your pain has become a story. Your wound has become a scar. Your prayer has become a testimony. And you will rise stronger than ever. If this prayer touched your heart, come back here whenever you need to. This is your spiritual home. Every night we have a scheduled meeting. I pray for you, and I know that wherever you are, God is there too. Sleep in peace, rest in God, because the miracle has already begun. And even if the tears insist on falling, don't be ashamed to feel. Feeling is a sign that the heart is still alive, that hope still breathes within you. Each tear that falls is a silent prayer, a sigh of the soul that God understands even without words. He doesn't need explanations, just sincerity, and that you have. Tomorrow when you open your eyes, maybe the world will still be the same, but something in you will have changed. Maybe it's a new peace, a silent strength, or just the certainty that you're not alone. That is already a miracle. Don't underestimate small beginnings, because they are the ones that announce great changes. Keep believing, even when it seems impossible. Keep walking, even if your steps are slow. It's not about speed, but about direction. And if your direction is God, you can be sure that you are on the right path. He does not abandon those who trust in Him, even if everything seems silent. So tonight, let God embrace you like never before. Allow Him to comfort you, lift you up, renew you. Maybe you don't understand the process now, but one day you will look back and say, every prayer, every tear, every early morning was worth it, because it was there, in the brokenness, that you began to be rebuilt. And now, as you close your eyes and allow the calm to take over you, remember this: you are not alone. Although the night is dark and the silence profound, God is with you. He sees every moment of your pain and is working deep in your heart. Don't give up. What seems like an end today is actually the beginning of something new. When the new day dawns, it will do so with the promise of a new dawn, with renewed hope, and with the strength that only God can give. Keep trusting, keep praying, and above all, keep believing, because the miracle you have been waiting for has already begun, and in every step you take, you will feel His presence. If you ever feel alone or lost again, come back here. This prayer will always be a refuge for you, a place where you will find peace and comfort. And remember, no matter what you face, God will never leave you. Rest in Him, trust in His plan, And when you wake up tomorrow, you will know that everything will be different. Because the greatest miracle is knowing that at any moment we can find God in our lives. May you have a night full of peace, and may the miracle continue in your life. Good night.